guys, I am Durga and welcome to Dafty Dames. So on this channel, we make absolutely unique DIY projects, and if that sounds like something you're interested in, you should consider subscribing to our channel and press that notification bell so that whenever we upload a fresh new video, you will be notified. In today's video, we'll be making this beautiful macrame wall hanging, and if you're a beginner to macrame, you don't have to worry. Last week we have uploaded 7 basic knots of macrame. All you need to do is pause this video, go back to that video, uski link yahi kahi aa gayi hogi. Just go through those knots, come back here and make this macrame wall hanging with us. So I think now we should just get started. To begin with, we need a wooden stick or dowel. I have grabbed this driftwood which I did find on one of my outings. Any plain wooden dowel should do, but I do feel that a natural one brings in a lot of character. I am going to start by giving it a good coat of varnish. We should cover all the cracks and tips of it and let it dry. It's ready to be used, and now let's begin. I'll also pin it with a sellotape on both sides to stop it from moving all the time. I took this 3mm single ply rust color thread of 40 inches. I absolutely love this color, especially for wall hanging, as it shall never look dull and dirty. Anyways, so I have left it uneven, so the shorter side is 10 inch and I'll tie a lark's head knot. Then the longer side thread we will put over the wood, pull it from behind, take it out from the big loop. Then put the thread under the wood of the other side, pull it over and bring it from this loop. This will create another lark's knot on the other side. Then I'll make sure that both sides are equal, and that's that. Next, I am going to tie a lark's head knot with 8 threads on this bigger loop. They are all of 40 inches each, which means we will have 16 sides of 20 inches. Now that's done, and I am going to part it in half now. That is 8 threads on each side. Then we will take 2 threads from both sides in middle and tie a square knot. Once that is done, we will remove the side threads from the base thread out of the way and start doing a diagonal half hitch knot on the left side. So all these type of knots are described in detail in the 7 basic knot video, so don't forget to check that out. Link is in description as well. Similarly, we will do the right side. I'm going to keep my left side dominating, so we will do a double half hitch knot from left side for the last one. Then we will leave a thread from left side and again do a diagonal half hitch knot. So this one is going to be smaller than the above diagonal line. We shall repeat the same from the right side, leave one thread and start doing a diagonal line. Next we'll return to the left side and leave another thread, that is the second thread on the left, and do a diagonal line which is the shortest, and repeat the same on the right side. We have 3 diagonal lines on both sides, but if you'll notice, the first left diagonal line is cutting through the right side. This really depends on what kind of design you intend to make. Next, I am going to leave 3 threads from each side and work on the lower section. We have 5 threads on each side. Let's take the fifth middle from the right and make a diagonal line on the left going down. Please note that I have left one more thread from each side from my lower section design. Earlier I did say 3, but actually I left 4 from each side. Now we will do the same on the right side. So we are making a diagonal line going down on the right side as well. We will make another diagonal line below it with the remaining threads. So there are only 2 threads which are remaining for the diagonal half hitch knot on the right side. We'll repeat the same on the left side. We shall complete the lower section by closing this with a gathering double half hitch on both sides. For that, instead of leaving the thread on each side, we are going to take it along while doing the next thread, like this. So we are not leaving any thread on the side, we are taking it and tying the next double half hitch. I am going to tie this bunch with the longest thread remaining in my hand and do a double half hitch around the whole bunch. Let's take all the threads down, including the first one which we are left, and tie a double half hitch closing this whole design. So whatever 4 threads we had left, we are going to tie them around the base thread into a double half hitch knot. With this, the first part of our design is complete. Moving on to the next part, I am going to take this contrast color thread. So this is a 3mm twisted teal color thread. We need 4 threads of 55 inches. Again, I am going to tie a lark's head knot with one side shorter and the working thread will be the longer one. So the shorter one is around 15 inches. We will tie 2 threads like this on each side. So now we have 4 threads, out of which the middle 2 threads are the shorter ones, that is 15 inches one, and the working threads are going to be the longer one. I am going to make a sinnet of square knots. So we will start from the left side and finish the square knot on the right side. So we are going to make a series of 14 square knot on this side. And once that is done, we will repeat the same thing on the left side. Next, I am going to take both this sinnet and make a gathering knot of this together. So we are going to create a V of this over the initial design which we have made. So it's kind of a necklace which is happening on the previous design. I'm going to cut all the extra threads and align all the threads and cut it in one line. So this finishes our second part of the design. Moving on to the last part, I took the same rust colored thread and measured approx length of the design. Then I left around 17 inches on both sides. That's actually the whole length of the hanging. So this whole thread is around 50 inches. The middle portion is 16 inches and left 17 inches on each side. All we need to do now is fill this middle 16-inch thread with series of hanging thread with the help of lark's head knot. So the length of these threads is around 30 inches, and because of lark's head knot it goes half, that is around 15 inches. I have tied 26 threads on this part. Here goes our last lark head knot, And with this, the third part of our hanging is done. All we need to do now is tie this to our driftwood. Before that, I'm also going to put some beads on my hanging thread. And once that is done, let's tie those hanging thread on the driftwood with the lark's head knot. So I have arranged them between the first and the second design so that the knots will not be visible. The hanging threads will be seen from behind the teal thread design. So that was something fun and easy, right? We really hope you have liked this one, and if you have, please give us a big fat thumbs up and share it with people you think would love it. And if you have specially something you want us to make, do let us know in comments and we will definitely try making one. But us sabse pehle, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.